A lot of the cars up front are Mercedes. I'm just staying with the BMW because I prefer it, so...
Okay, Rob. Get ready. Green, green, green.
Right then, guys, here we go. Yeah, it does look like it's just BMWs.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
But with this series you can swap cars, but I'm not because I want to learn the BMW. I want to figure it out, so...
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
But I'm just sticking with the BMW just every week, so... And thank you, Niz, thank you, dude. Ooh. It's a big old check up there. I struggle learning one car, let alone swapping from car to car each week as well, so... If I was swapping each week, I wouldn't be comfortable at all, so then I wouldn't be doing very well, so... Oh, turn your shit. Oh, that's the gravel. Alright, calm down. Let's get into this.
V14.
Didn't lose any spots, so there is that.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
I'm amazed at how good some of these guys are on the brakes. That's something I seem to struggle with in all cars, so... Yeah, I think I can take more speed around there than I'm actually taking by the look of it. Oh, shitballs.
The leader has just done a 138.35.
Nice try.
Switch the main chat on there.
That lap was a 139.54. Sector 3 is 0.36 off the pace.
Use first gear a bit there to slow me down. But it's definitely a fun series to run in. So, and like I said, this one's every week, so I can just keep getting used to it. So, 15 minutes left. So I don't know if I'm going to have the pace to catch these guys and overtake them, but
the gap in front is now
I'll do my best. Seems like I'm keeping a gap to the cars behind, so that's good. Turn. Bouncing off the rev limiter, not so much. Oh, I took that way too tight. You can tell I only started learning the track last night. A bit all over the place. Not sure if that's another song reference or not. Oh shit.
Sector 3 is 0.49 off the pace. That's the fastest lap of the race. That lap was at 1:39.20.
But we will keep pushing. We have got, what, 14 odd minutes left, so I'm pulling away from the cars behind, so that's good.
Sector 1 is 0.34.
Means I do have
off the
some
pace.
pace.
The gap ahead is now 1.2.
Yeah. Like, I can't expect much. I've only just come back, learning this car. Didn't touch this track till last night, so I'm never going to be sitting, the fastest lap of the race, sort of thing. But still do my best, and luckily I'm above average when it comes to sim racing, so I can do decently well. Oh shit.
The leader's just done a 1:38.32.
I'm losing a touch with the cars ahead though, which isn't good.
That lap time was 1:39.57.
Luckily I didn't get the slowdown. But yeah, 14th would be good for championship points. My first race last week, I think I only finished 20th after being summarily murdered.
Front is now 1.7. Sector 1 is 0.40 off the pace. Okay, Rob, our fuel window opens on lap 15 and it should close on lap 17.
Turned in a mite too early there. Obviously, we're losing touch with the cars ahead, but if they fight, we'll be back in it, and especially if they crash into each other. This is obviously all good laps. So get everything on, get some more laps around here under my belt in this car. It can only help me for future races, so, and just to learn this car a bit better. So. Exactly, Nez, exactly. And no, there's no pit stops in this one. This is just a straight race. It's just a 20-minute heat race. In the next race, there's a pit stop, but it's just for a minimum of 2 tyres. So there's no real undercut. So, but they might change. So this is a new league. So with this one, they're doing the heat races. They might mix it up occasionally in this series. They're basically using this one as a sort of test bed for the Pro Series. So there might be changes, but at the moment they're just currently, while they're bedding everything in, just doing the heat race and the feature race. So with the 2 tyre stop. Oh shit, turned in way too late there. At least this gives me a bit more seat time for the next race. So hopefully I'll be a bit faster and we can try and do a bit better.
The gap in front is now 2.0 seconds. Okay, Rob, your lap times are pretty consistent. That was a 1:39.75.
I'm just glad I'm pulling away from the cars behind. So just worried that I was going to either be starting further back or get swamped by people at the start, but I'm staying in a nice little bubble. So
Sector 1 is 0.27 off the pace. The gap ahead is now 2.0 seconds.
like I said, I'm definitely not going to scoff at 14th place when I've only done I only started practicing last night, so yeah, that's all I can do anyway. So
0.38 off the pace.
you know, I can try and brake when the front guys do. First time I try it, I'll be buried car deep in a wall, so there's no point really.
The car ahead has just done a 1:38.82. That lap time was 1:39.16. That's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.36 off the pace. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 4.0 seconds.
That's good. Keeping a nice big distance to him.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh, that was a big curb. Careful of that grass. The grass, the gravel. I've died a number of times there in practice, so. Oopsie daisy. Off track. I'll take it.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Shut up, spotter. True, yeah, true. All it takes is one little mistake and I can make up a spot. As I found out on Sunday, sort of being this far away is a good place to be, because when a large gaggle of cars has an incident, it gives you a better opportunity to avoid it, so.
The gap in front is now 1.7. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh yeah. You see it all the time as well. That's why 9 times out of 10, if I've seen someone off and they catch up with me quickly, I'll let them go, because I know they're going to be pissed, and I'd rather them take it out on someone else and not me. So.
Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace.
5 minutes. Cool. It's going to be crunch time soon. People start pushing too hard or Try and make a move. Oh, okay.
Is 0.37 off the
I
base.
understand now.
You've just done a 139.67. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.5 seconds.
Turn, you bastard. I'm struggling a bit now.
New fastest lap for Shea, 138.10. The gap in front is now 3.1. The guy ahead's lap time is a 138.92. Alright Rob, we're at the halfway point. We think about 7 laps remaining on this tank. You've just done a 139.94. Sector 3 is 0.47 off the pace.
Oh, way too hot. Yeah, ignore the spotter there. They've got a number of laps, but it's timed, so there's only about 2.5 minutes left. So
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Incident in Spitzkær hairpin. It looks like Wilson. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
oh,
There's an incident in Sachs. We think it might be Clements.
sorry, Dave. Try not to plough into my teammate there.
The car in front has just posted a 138.92. 13th place. You've just done a 140.28. The gap to Clements behind is now 0.8.
I wonder how Dave ended up out there. I wonder if someone punted him or whether... I've ended up out there a few times by fucking up the previous corner, so... So yeah, it could be either someone punted him or he touched the gravel on the outside. Yep.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Oh.
The gap to Clements behind is now 0.9. The guy in front has just done a 138.89.
We're on the last lap. We've made up one spot.
One more lap to go. That lap time was 139.59. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh. Oh, I'm struggling with the brakes on this at the moment.
There's an incident in Spitzkare hairpin. It looks like it's Shay. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
I'll definitely take the freebie though. Some slightly extra points can only help in the championship, so... Oh, turn you shit. Oh, that was a big curb.
Incident in Nord Curve. It looks like Davidson.
Oh, 13th.
Well done, guys.
13.
Very
There you
clean
go,
race.
it's over. Bring it back
Few
round.
punches, but nothing too bad.